sound effects you hear is that guy. So I was shuffling and all of a sudden these came out. And it's, you shouldn't have to break yourself to find yourself, and nobody is you, and that is your superpower. So I want you to know, if you feel like you're under a lot of stress and you feel like you're breaking trying to find out who you are, I want you to stop. I want you to stop. I want you to stop trying to figure out what your aesthetic is, what you're supposed to be. I want you to stop. And I just want you to sit down and be. If you like to crochet, I want you to sit down and crochet. If you like cartoons, I want you to sit down with some cartoons. If you like to crochet and watch cartoons, sit down with some crocheting cartoons. Just sit down and stop trying to think of who you are, because you're literally breaking your own game trying to do this, because nobody is you, and that's your superpower. So if you're trying to break yourself to find yourself, it means that you're not sitting down long enough to find out who you are as an individual. And that's one of the most important things we can do, especially if you're someone in fight or flight mode. And whether that fight or flight mode is the kind of thing where you sit and do nothing and you're just, you know, sometimes you're just sitting there and you're stiff as a statue because you're in fight or flight mode. And then sometimes the form of fight or flight mode is you're up and around and you're doing this and doing that and doing this and doing that, but you can't sit down for 5 minutes. Okay? So if you feel like you're like that and you're breaking yourself trying to find out who you are, stop and sit down. I know it's going to be dysregulating. I know it's going to freak you out, but look at him over there. He's so stinking cute. He's getting, he just ate his dinner, so, oh, so stinking cute. So I want you to know that if you feel like that, just stop and sit down. Stop and sit down. Figure out who you are. Look at this guy over here. He knows who he is. He just had a ham and cheese omelet with rice for dinner. And he is now going to cough and wiggle around, and he's going to play with a toy. He's going to play with a toy. Maybe we're going to play with a lamb. But he knows. He knows exactly what he wants. And he knows exactly what he likes because he knows who he is. He knows what he likes. 2, 3, 3 on the timer now. 2, 3, 4. So be you. Be who you are. Don't break yourself trying to fit in. Don't break yourself trying to figure out who you are. Just look in the mirror, because you are the superpower. Okay? So, what's your baby? Your baby. So, be good, behave, be happy, be yourself. We love you so much and send you hugs. And don't forget to like and subscribe.